There's a book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 30. Also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. First and foremost, I would like to say, Call out Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Kakadash, the ones to the apostles and elders, great meals from the well. Peace, blessings, salutations to the whole flag. Tell your brothers out there pushing the word in truth and sincerity. Shalom, tell you brothers stay strong, pushing the ways quick lesson. And this is some news that came out today, which is it goes into how last year, according to this article right here, the Iranian regime had shot missiles at one of America's embassies, if I'm not mistaken. And it it was declassified. These devils never spoke on it. They never brought it out in the news. So there's a lot of shit happening behind the scenes, behind closed doors that we don't even know about. Okay, for all we know, these people might already be going at it silently. So there's a lot of shit happening behind the scenes that the news ain't reporting. Okay, the mainstream media isn't talking about. So probably on both sides when it comes to America and Iran, probably people have already died behind this shit. So, and it probably hasn't gone to a full scale war, but it eventually is going to happen, because the scriptures speak about how Persia, which is modern day Iran, is going to be a key player in this World War III. Okay, something's going to happen to where you're going to have America going at it with Iran, but then of course you're going to have Russia stepping up, because when you go to the book of Ezekiel 38, and this is prophecy, when you go to Ezekiel chapter 38, it tells you how Gog and Magog, which is Russia today, they're going to be a protector. Okay, they're going to be a defender of these smaller nations like Persia, which is modern day Iran. So if shit happens between America and Iran, best believe that Russia is going to be right behind Persia. Okay, so when you go right here, let me see. It says, "And say, thus saith the Lord power, behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth in all thine army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor, even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya with them, all of them with shield and helmet." So right off the bat, it mentions Persia, which is once again modern day Iran. So the armies of Russia is going to come to defend these other smaller nations, these other smaller countries that don't got the type of power and firepower that Russia has. Let me skip down to verse 7. It says right here, "Be thou prepared and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them." So this is what Russia is going to be in this prophetic situation that's going to happen. Russia is going to be a guard unto Iran, unto Persia. Okay, but anyways, going back to the article, it says Iranian missiles rained down on U.S. base. Okay, so I got mistaken. It was not an embassy. It was a U.S. base, man. Wow, it was a U.S. base. So they were going for troops, man. They were going for U.S. troops. Now, I don't know if it killed anybody, but let me just go ahead and read it. It says, Iranian missiles rained down on U.S. base in Iraq following Soleimani assassination in newly declassified video. So last year, we all remember that story that broke out, how they assassinated this individual, Soleimani, which was later found out to be the Israeli government and the American government working together to assassinate this individual, who was a very, very high-ranked military personnel. Okay. It says the Pentagon has declassified never before seen drone footage showing a barrage of Iranian missiles pounding an American airbase in Iraq last year, launched in response to the U.S. kill strike on Iranian General Qasem Soleimani. So you see, this is just coming out, man. So there were actually, man, were trying to kill these dudes. They were trying to kill people from the Navy. Hold on, what was it? The Navy? Wait, what did it say? Okay, an American air base. So the Air Force. Let me see if it killed anyone. Oh, okay, so it says while no U.S. troops were killed in the strikes, 110 service members were ultimately diagnosed with traumatic brain injuries due to the close proximity to the blast. Damn. Hey, so shit's cracking off, man, behind closed doors. And not everything's gonna be televised, not everything's gonna be spoken on or reported on. So you also gotta keep that in mind. Okay, there's already shit cracking off, man. So this World War III is really about to pop off. And this was last year. Okay, and 2021 is gonna be far worse than 2020. Okay, but let me go ahead and finish this one. It says there's a book, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 30. Once again, also the Carmanians raging in wrath. The Carmanians is talking about the modern day Iranian regime. It says also the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come and join battle with them, and shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. And this modern day land of the Assyrians is talking about America. Okay, you got to remember, America is also known as Babylon the Great, Basra, Egypt, and it's also known as Assyria. Let me see. Yeah, it's pretty much it. I'll just go ahead and end it there. But something's gonna happen. Well, no, something's not. It's already happening. Okay, you already see Iran ain't fucking around, man. Iran was literally trying to kill, people from the U.S. military by bombing one of their bases out there in Iraq. So you know they ain't playing, man. You know they ain't fucking around when it comes to war against America. Okay, so Russia's gonna jump up in there and all hell's gonna break loose. Okay, but anyways, with that, I'm Sakala, Yahbasham Yahshai, Basham Kakadash. Till next time, Yahbasham Yahshai Ratazam, say Shalom.